Hey my beautiful Scorpios, and check this out in your reading. Zeus is asleep for a change. The demon cat. So if I'm talking quiet, it's because I don't want to get attacked or him nick my cards. So I am here to do love readings, and I promise I will be doing these in the middle of every month. So this will run from April to May, then I'll do May, June, and it'll just go on like that, as well as the generals and the new moons and the full moons. So, and I will be here this week again for the new moon because it is a special one. It's a solar eclipse. The new moon is actually on the day where Aries transitions over to Taurus. So you've got all that energy as well on the 20th. And then on the 21st, we've got Mercury retrograde. Ignore, I've got paint on my hand now. Sorry, because that's going to do me head in. I've got a bit of painting to do upstairs. And every time I nip upstairs, I end up just doing a little bit. So these will be extendeds. The extendeds are on my Patreon. I think it's about £4 a month and you get all of the extendeds plus bonus readings, more of me. So that's in the link below on the description box. Also, my social media links are there as well now because there's a few different fake profiles of me on social media. So I use these links. And I'm on TikTok with this name, Divinely Guided with Love or Divinely Guided with Love Tarot. You'll recognise me anyway. So I'm going to jump straight in, Scorpio. What is going on in your love life? I want from the Lover's Oracle. We've got, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Oh, ain't that nice? Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light. Do you know what I get from that? Meditation. I feel like you're going up against your own mind. There's a need to, like, kind of all the unwanted thoughts, them little thoughts that kind of creep in when we don't really want them to, or, you know, creep in at least expected or at the worst time possible. Imagine them dissolving. And that's what we do in meditation. We clear the thoughts and we create a channel. And that's what I was getting from that, because it's like creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So there's something new that they're wanting to show you, but there's too much going on in the mind at the moment for them to kind of get through to you. So I'm going to get one from the Romance Oracle deck for yourself. So for my Scorpios, we have reconciliation. We've got someone from your past is returning into your life. That could be a good thing or a bad thing. We've got Mercury retrograde on the 21st, and we all know Mercury retrograde can bring issues from the past. So I am going to clarify all that when I go into the main Celtic, and then I'll be doing the extended. So reconciliation, yes, it could be someone from the past coming back in, but there's still some kind of unwanted thoughts that are there. Maybe there was trust issues, that type of thing. But they're saying new opportunities and possibilities. That's why you've got to be careful in Mercury retrograde, because it does bring things back. I would say to people, don't get back with an ex in Mercury retrograde in regards to love. Don't sign legal agreements in Mercury retrograde. It can mess communication. If you are reading something, a text message, an email, a letter, someone sends you a loving text message or an email or something like that, be careful that you don't take it the wrong way, or it's misconstrued. Communication can seriously mess up. And I don't know why I'm banging on about that. Maybe that's about the unwanted thoughts. Maybe you're wanting to say something to someone and clear the mind. I would do it now before Mercury retrograde hits. You know, because it does mess up communication. So for my Scorpios, where we're going with this. In the extended, I'm using the Lilith deck. And my God, it's hang on, I love it. I think I am going to start introducing it into my main readings, because it's just so like blunt and bang on, a bit like me. Probably why I've got Lilith tatted on my chest. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, you're done with the drama. So the main energy is the Five of Wands in reverse. You're done with immaturity, you're done with drama, you don't want that. So maybe you've been in like a dramatic situation, or it's just like walking on eggshells. You're done with that. You don't want that. Why is this coming around now? So the main energy is the Seven of Swords, and that is your thoughts running away with you. You know, we are in 2023, which is the 7-year. You do have unwanted thoughts. The Seven of Swords, though, is also the lying, cheating and deceptive energy. So you may have been lied to, cheated on, you know, that type of thing, and you're carrying that energy. You may have trust issues. You may be like kind of judging people on that situation as well. Maybe you're still around that. Just be careful, because this reconciliation, this could be the person that's put you in that situation kind of coming back because of Mercury retrograde. So what's crossing that energy now is for you to heal. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is the end of a negative situation. The only way they can go now, this is your challenge, is to pull them swords out one by one. And each sword will leave a wound. A wound heals. It scars over and it makes you tougher. So your challenge is to kind of heal from, I feel, from this person from the past, to be honest. So there could be still trauma bonds there. You may still feel like you love them in some way, or, you know, why is it coming around now? We've got the Emperor in reverse. Could have been a controlling relationship, or you could feel like you just have no control of your own mind at the moment, especially with that. Imagine all unwanted thoughts turning into light, and you need light energy. I would be doing releasing meditations, cutting cord meditations. There's a need to get out of your head. Could have been dealing with a Taurus or an air sign. We've got a lot of air here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. In the past, we've got the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is your energy, Scorpio. But the Ace of Cups in reverse is discontent. It's heartbreak. It's emotions running for the wrong reasons. Do you know what I mean? Feeling like your cup was empty. Your emotional cup was empty. A lot of tears, crying into your pillow. You just didn't know where you were with your emotions. So maybe you didn't have control over your emotions as well. Something is definitely triggered in your past. It's not nice. At present, we do have the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I kind of want to say, do not be impulsive, especially in regards to Mercury retrograde, and especially in regards to someone from the past. Do not be impulsive. There's a part of you that it's like you've got impulsive thoughts as well. So you've got these thoughts where you could be your own worst enemy, but then you've got these thoughts that are like quite impulsive. Well, I'll just do this then. I'll just do that then. Just clear your thoughts, because then you can channel and you can trust your solar plexus better than your mind. Because going forward, we've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Now, I like this because the Knight of Wands upright is player energy and people who are in and out and that type of thing. You may have been dealing with something that's been on and off, or different people that have been in and out. Why do they never stay? I kind of feel like some of my Scorpios feel like they're the person, you know, like people who are attracted to you, they kind of fix themselves with you and then they go off and get in a loving relationship and get engaged and have babies, and you're like, am I just a go-between? You've got a healing energy, Scorpio. You do. You've got a healing energy, but you've got to use that light that's around you now to dissolve them thoughts, because it's not you, it's your energy. Your power in this situation is the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Now, with all this air, you could have air in your chart. The Queen of Swords, she takes no BS. She puts her heart behind bars for a little bit and she thinks about it logically, you know, and she sifts through the thoughts because it's a clear-cut no, yes. So someone will come forward and she's like, step forward and I'll listen to your story, no problem. I will sit here and I'll listen to your story, but the second I think that you're bullshitting me, I'm just going to pull that cord down and cut the cord and think no more about it. I'm just going to move on. So you're like kind of standing up for yourself in your emotions. That Queen of Swords energy is coming out and it's like, I'm not taking this anymore. I won't be treated like this. I will help you. I will, do you know what I mean? But the second I think you're bullshitting me or you're taking the mick out of me, I'm going to cut the cord. The outside influence to that is the Ace of Pentacles, because the divine want you to be safe. They want you to have something safe and secure now. They also want you to, I feel like some of my Scorpios have lost out on finances due to love. So that could have been, you could have been saving people within debts or something like that. Or you could have maybe taken a lot of time off work because you've been nursing a heartbreak, you know, that type of thing. It's had some kind of effect on your finances. And your love reading is basically saying the divine, or like trying to gain some kind of balance with that. Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. In your hopes and fears, we've got the moon, which is Pisces energy. We do have this new moon energy, but I feel the more in the fear is you don't want to find out else out. Your head does not need any more stories or tales, or do you know what I mean? It can bring disruption, but the moon sheds light on the darkest of things. And I think you've already got the power to see that, because your outcome is the Fool card, which I absolutely love. It's yellow, it's trusting that solar plexus, it's getting out of the head, and it's taking a leap of faith in yourself. It's a new way of doing things. He's released them thoughts because he's off on a new adventure. You know, you're going from that energy to that, free as a bird. So I just want to clarify this Seven of Swords energy. Person, King of Wands in reverse. You've either had a run-in with a narcissist in the past, be careful because they might come back for a bit of an ego boost, or you've been dealing with a narcissist, but there's definitely trauma bonds there, I can feel it. There's narcissistic energy. It could be Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, but the King of Wands in reverse is not nice. You know, your challenge is for you to get to your 11-11, which is your 4 of Wands. It's a completion of a project. It's manifestation. You might start seeing 1-1-1, 11-11. You know, you're ready for something better. You're ready for a commitment. It's your turn. You're not the fixer for everybody, you know. It's time to fix you. I love that, Scorpio. So I'm going to go into the extended now and get some nitty-gritty on all this and what's coming with this leap of faith. But if this is where I leave you, I'm going to leave you with lots of love. Okay? Bye.